Hello, and welcome to the Parkersburg Fieldhouse for the Parkersburg versus Logan boys basketball game. I'm April McAfee alongside Travis Van Meter, and we will be calling the game tonight. Logan coach Mark Hatcher says it's a tough place to win here, so they will be taking it slow. So far in this season, Logan is 10-10.
Parkersburg coach Jeff Manillo says that he would like to push the tempo whenever possible, and also that PHS is going to mix up their defense with multiple man-to-man and zone looks. The Big Reds are entering this game with a record of 16-4, and we're getting ready to meet the teams.
At 6'7", he's a junior, wearing number 2. Let's bring out Jack Rosenbacher. At 5'10", one of our seniors, that's number 3, Devon Mitchell. At 6'2", he's a senior, wearing number 5. Here comes J.P. Thurman. At 6'1", a senior, that's number 11, Andy Dolman. And a 6'4" junior, number 33, here comes Jeremy Bell. And head coach of the Big Reds is Mr. Jeff Manillo. Let's play basketball.
Be right back with the tip-off.
Big Red girls basketball turning out tickets away here Memorial Fieldhouse tomorrow night as the Big Red girls are going to host Parkersburg South tip-off 7:30.
All right, we're back. It looks like we're going to go for the tip-off.
All right, it's Grosenbacher and Miller, the two big men. Tip goes the way of PHS. Devonic Mitchell bring the ball up. Sets up the Parkersburg offense. It's defended by Matthew Green. Hands to Dahlman. Dahlman's going to take a three. No good. Jeremy Bell with the rebound. Tears it down. We got a foul called. So on Big 54, Gary Miller. Mitchell will inbound. He gives it to Thurman. Gonna dribble around, driving towards the basket. No good. Rebound by Logan. Williamson bringing the ball up. Looking, he kicks it back out to Browning. Gives it off to, for the three, Deyanta Coleman. Devonic Mitchell can't put in the two. Gary Miller corrals the rebound. Gives it to Paul Williamson. Williamson, defended by Thurman. And Williamson can't get it. Grosenbacher brings it down. Mitchell. Nice inside pass to Dahlman, just a little too hot. Dahlman couldn't get his hands on it. All right, we got an officials meeting.
Officials talking to the Logan coach right now.
Right there, checking on the clock of something. I don't know. All right, Miller inbounds to Coleman. He's defended by Dahlman. Now Williamson with the ball. He gets it to Miller. Miller back to Browning. Browning defended by Grosenbacher. Takes the shot. Difficult shot, falls for Steve Browning. Timeout PHS. Scores 5-0 early in favor of Logan. All right, Mitchell bringing the ball up for Parkersburg. All right, he bounced it to Grosenbacher, gives it back to Mitchell. Mitchell gives it to Dahlman. Dahlman, some contact, gets a nice pass to Mitchell, takes a three.
No good.
Now Thurman gets a long rebound. He's looking to drive. He's defended. Grosenbacher wanted the shot, didn't get it.
Looking for a pass.
It's over to Mitchell, gets it into Bell. Bell, a big bump, but no call. And Coleman gets it. Now gives it to Williamson. Williamson over to Browning. Looking to do something with it. He'll give it back to Williamson, who's defended by Thurman. Now Coleman. Browning drives, kick out to Miller. Now Coleman for three, no good. It's rebounded by Mitchell. Mitchell brings up the floor quickly. Thurman, contact. It'll be a foul. Thurman will go to the line for 2 shots.
Logan foul. 32 speeding Browning, his first team foul, number 2.
First shot's no good. Second shot doesn't fall as well. It's rebounded by Miller, who gives it to Coleman. Logan distributing the ball very nicely. Coleman, a high floater, it falls. Beautiful shot. Devonic Mitchell bringing the ball up. And he gets it to Dahlman. Andy Dahlman, mid-range shot, falls. PHS finally gets on the board. It's 7-2, Logan. The shot up, no good. It falls behind the backboard and out of bounds. Mitchell gets ready to inbound it. Grosenbacher.
Looking for a pass.
Now Mitchell with the ball around the top of the key. He gives it to Dahlman. He's going to get a good mid-range shot. It won't go this time. Bell
Rebound,
looking for the
no
tip
good.
in. It's tipped around. Dahlman takes the shot. No good. It's knocked around again. Logan finally gets the ball. Bell attempting the steal, but goes out of bounds and will be Logan's ball. All right, Williamson looking to do something with it. Gets the pick. Oh, he gives a wide open shot by Green. No, doesn't fall. Bell with the rebound. He gives it to Mitchell. Gives it to Dahlman. Dahlman gives it to Bell. Now Bell back out to Mitchell. Gives it to Dahlman. Working it around the top of the key. Near half court now. Devonic Mitchell looking to do something. He bounced into Thurman. Bit of an off pass.
Out of bounds.
And it'll be Logan's ball. And we got a couple subs coming in. Alex Ash and Devin Hearn for the Big Reds. All right, Logan bringing the ball up. All right, and Logan trying to move the ball inside. They're working it around half court. Alex Ash defending Williamson. Almost gets the steal, it goes out. It'll be PHS ball off of Williamson. Hearn with the ball. Andy Dahlman can't hit the three. It's out of bounds off of Alex Ash. And it'll be Logan's ball.
Logan taking it back down the court.
All right, they're moving the ball around again. Now drive by Coleman, who gives it to Miller. It falls. Nice lay-in by Gary Miller. Now Devin Hearn. Looking to do something with it. About 2.5 left in the first quarter. Jeremy Bell off the pick and roll. Inside. Great look for the Big Reds. Now some press coming from PHS. But Logan's able to break it. All right, now Dahlman's got it for the Big Reds. He's looking to do something with it. He gives it to Earn. Now over to Dahlman. He gets an open look from mid-range. It doesn't fall. Bell can't corral the rebound. Williamson does instead. Logan bringing the ball down. All right, now they're trying to slow it down. All right, bobble for the rebound, that foul called. Then we got a substitution coming in for Logan. Dustin Woody coming in for Logan, and Clayton Stanley is in for the Big Reds. Devin Hearn with the ball. Stanley sets the pick. Now Dahlman. Nice kick out to Hearn, who has a three ball. It falls. We've got a foul, an off-ball foul on Logan. And it'll be Big Red's ball after the three. So they called a hold on Woody. Hearn looking to get it to Grosenbacher. Ash corrals it. Now Hearn, shot from the elbow, doesn't fall. He follows his shot. It'll be Logan's ball. It'll be a foul on Clayton Stanley.
Number 54, Clayton Stanley, his first team, first.
All right, Big Red's bringing it up. All right, Woody gives it to Coleman. Miller gets the rebound. He's able to put it back. Wildcats up by 6. Comes Alex Ash. Kicks it to Hearn. Gives it to Mitchell. It's cut off by Woody.
Less than a minute remains in the first quarter.
Mitchell couldn't get the lay-in. It's rebounded by Coleman. Coleman, nice pass! Into Matthew Green. Devin Hearn looking to do something for the Big Reds. They've been missing a lot of shots. Mitchell takes a three. No good.
Off the
Now
rim.
Coleman. He's got about 10 seconds left. It's in. It's blocked. Gary Miller takes the mid-range. It's good. 4, 3, 2. It's into Mason Stanley. Oh, he couldn't get the lay-in. And the score at the end of the first quarter is 17-7.
So in the first quarter, Wildcats on a 11-3 run.
A lot of offense from the Wildcats. PHS needs to step up some defense and score themselves.
As we go into the second quarter, Logan 17, Big Red 7.
All right, Woody passes to Williamson, who takes a three. No good. All right, now Coleman gets the rebound. He'll give it to Woody. They'll slow it down. The pick by Miller. And now it's out to Coleman. He's going to drive it in. Gives it to Miller, swings it back to Woody. Bounces it in. Williamson. Oh! They're going to call it. All right. Big Red substitution. Jeremy Bell coming back into the game. All right, Alex Ash with the ball. He's looking to do something with it. He hands off to Hearn. Hearn. Crazy circus lay-in goes in. All right, now Woody bringing it right back up the court. High arcing shot falls for Deonta Coleman. Now right back to the other side. Alex Ash gets swatted. Coleman with the rejection. Rosenbacher getting on the board. And right back the other way is Paul Williamson. Now the Big Reds getting it down the court with long passes again. Devin Hearn shoots. D2 won't fall. Jeremy Bell trying to get the rebound, but Gary Miller's much taller, and he'll rip it down. Now Woody kicks it out to Williamson, who gives it to Coleman, who wanted a three. He'll take it. Andy Dahlman with the rebound. Long pass down to Rosenbacher, who takes a three. No good. Woody with the ball. Down. And Coleman is fouled by Rosenbacher. This will send Deanna Coleman to the line. We got a sub coming in for Logan and PHS. Devonic Mitchell's going to re-enter the game, and it looks like number 50, TJ Tomlin's going to check in for the first time.
There is 6 minutes remaining in the second quarter. Score Logan 21, Big Reds 11. Logan with the shot. It's good.
All right, score now 22-11. Andy Dahlman not looking for that pass. As Coleman gets it to Williamson. Hard foul by Jeremy Bell. Will send Williamson to the line. All right. Right now, Logan has a big 11-point advantage. Make it 12 with that free throw. Second shot. It falls.
Good again.
All right, Mitchell brings it up the floor. Looks like the Big Reds will try to slow it down a bit. Shots just aren't falling tonight thus far. Jeremy Bell gives it to Devonic Mitchell, who gives it to Hearn, who drives in, flips it to Bell, gets it to fall. Nice shot. And wild pass goes out of bounds. It'll be Big Red's ball. Score 24-13 currently. Hearn. And it'll be a kickball violation. Stay with the Big Reds.
Number 4 thrown in from out of bounds.
Gives it to Andy Dahlman. He'll take a three. It goes. That's what the Big Reds need, more shots. to fall. It's going to take some defense, too. Eddie Dahlman didn't even see the pass, but he knocked it out of bounds. All right, Woody will inbound. Flips it out. The shot. It falls. Number 42, Keaton Johnson. Draining the three. Devonic Mitchell. The ball, he takes a two. No good. Foot was right on the line. And now Williamson pushing it. Oh, alley-oop lay-in to Coleman. 29-16, Big Reds down early. Devin Hearn for three. It goes. 10-point lead now. Oh, bobbled the pass. Woody over to Keaton. Keaton gets it to Coleman, who takes it in. Coleman's been a machine for the Wildcats thus far.
So far, PHS
Stolen by Williamson, but
stepping up.
Grosenbacher gets it back. Contact, they're going to call the foul on Woody. Some subs, Thurman and Ash coming back in for the Big Reds. And Matthew Green re-enters for Logan.
About 4 minutes remaining in the second quarter. Logan 31, Big Reds 19.
Ash inbounds to Dahlman. Andy Dahlman barking out some signals, trying to get the offense going. He drives in, passes to Thurman. It was a nice look. Thurman couldn't get it to go, but he gets his own rebound and a putback. Right now, Coleman brings it on the other side. Matthew Green, wide open, deep two. Falls. Jeremy Bell, no, my mistake. It was Alex Ash. Andy Dahlman from the free throw line, falls. Big Reds are making their shots now.
They're getting back in the game.
But they need to prevent Logan from scoring. That's what's hurting them thus far, is their defense. Coleman driving. He's got hands in the face. Gary Miller. Shot goes from the elbow, the big man. Now Dahlman brings it back. Alex Ash driving in, flips it to Bell. A lot of contact, no call. There's a call. This will send Jeremy Bell to the line for 2 shots.
Logan foul. Matthew Green is first.
Free throw for the Big Reds.
His first foul called on Matthew Green, the 6-foot junior.
Jeremy Bell at the line.
Jeremy Bell's first free throw goes. And the second shot is off front iron and out. It's off the foot of Gary Miller. It'll be Big Red's ball. Ash will inbound. Gives it to Bell. Draws a lot of contact, but again, no call. Coleman beat up by Dahlman. All right, he's driving in. They're going to call the foul on Dahlman. 2 shots coming up from Deanna Coleman.
Big Reds are trying to step up the defense, but they need to make sure to watch the fouls too.
Good point. It's their 4th team foul, whereas Logan has 7. And Clayton Stanley re-entering the game for Jeremy Bell. All right, second shot by Coleman.
Ball's
Goes.
in.
He was an All-Stater last season, along with Paul Williamson. Ash. Try to get it to Dahlman. A little bit off. It was on the line. Dahlman visibly frustrated. The inbound to Coleman. Now Coleman working on Dahlman. Now Keaton, beat up by Grosenbacher. All right, Coleman spinning around. A lot of fancy moves. Now Williamson shoots.
No good.
Well, he was fouled. Take 2 shots to the line.
There's some more fouls.
Look out for that. It's the first one called on Alex Ash. Williamson's first shot, no good. He averages 25 points a game this season.
Let's see if he can help him now with his free throw.
And the second shot, rather. In and out, now Dahlman. Big Red's pushing the tempo. Andy Dahlman. Nice dribble drive for the lay-in. All right, Coleman dribbling around half court. It's the pick from Miller. He drives in. Nice lay-in. Great touch by Coleman. Now Grosenbacher. Williamson went into the crowd. Clayton Stanley can't get it.
No good.
Dahlman can't wrangle a rebound. Now Coleman gets it to Williamson, who pops a 3. It goes! Paul Williamson.
Score is now Logan 42, Big Reds 26 with about 1:15 remaining.
Andy Dahlman looking to do something with it. Gets the pick from Grosenbacher. Grosenbacher takes a 3. This one doesn't fall. All right, Keaton gets it down to Coleman, who tried to zip it.
Goes into the
to
stands.
Matthew Green. We got a sub, number 50, TJ Tomlin, the big 6'8" sophomore, coming into the game. Andy Dahlman with the ball. Less than a minute left. Jeremy Bell over to Stanley. He gives it to Ash. Alex Ash takes the 3. No good, way off. Corralled by Jeremy Bell. He's fouled and 1. So he gets the bucket to fall, and he'll go to the free throw line for one more. All right, Devin Earn and Devonic Mitchell re-enter the game for the Big Reds. 36.5 seconds left in this half. Steve Browning re-enters the game for Logan. Jeremy Bell's free throw does not fall. Toes on the line, Williamson. It'll be Big Red's ball with 34.9 left. Devin Earn. There's the ball into Andy Dahlman, who busts a 3. Does not fall. Jeremy Bell with the foul under the basket. It'll be Wildcats basketball with 31 seconds left. John Thurman re-enters the game.
So far, Logan has 8 fouls, and the Big Reds have 6 in this game.
Fouls aplenty for both teams. Nice bounce pass and they're going to call the hit on number 4, Devin Hearn. TJ Tomlin coming back in the game. Also, number 40, C.J. Williams, going to get some time in here, as this latest foul sends it into the bonus. And Williamson goes in for 1-and-1. He misses, so there will be no second shot. Thurman gets it to Mitchell.
Bring it down the court, about halfway.
Mitchell flips it to Stanley. Gives it to Devonic Mitchell. Takes a deep three. It goes! Beautiful stroke by Mitchell. Now with just 10 seconds left in the half. It's 31-42 in favor of Logan. Time winding down. C.J. Williams takes the three. Air balls. Devonic definitely didn't get the shot off in time. And that will be a half. With the score, Logan 42, Parkersburg 31.
Welcome back. We are in halftime right now, and I am your McAfee, and I will have your stats for you. For PHS, Hearn has the leading scorer for them. They have 11. Dahlman has 7. Bell with 5. Mitchell has 3. Grossenbacher with 2. And Thurman with 2. PHS has 6 fouls so far in the second quarter and 24 points. For Logan, Coleman has the leading score of 14. Miller with 10. Williamson with 7. Green with 4. Johnson with 3. And Browning with 3. So far in the second quarter, there was 4 fouls on Logan, and they got 25 points. And looks like we are going to be starting the game back here in less than a minute. So far in this game, Logan is leading with a score of 42 and Big Reds with a score of 31.
All right, second half about to begin.
Here we go. Let's see if the Big Reds can step it up a little bit this half.
All right, Mitchell with the ball. Thurman.
Foul.
So John Thurman will go to the line. Oh, no, he won't. My mistake. Woody coming into the game.
Foul on Logan.
All right, into Bell. Can't get it to fall.
Shot
Grosenbacher tied up. Jump ball called. Possession arrow to Logan. Woody brings the ball up. Wildcats enjoying an 11-point lead. PHS in the man-to-man defense. Williamson for 3. No good. It was off balance. Gary Miller gets it to Coleman, who gets Grosenbacher out of the air and takes a 2. No good. Swings it back over to Coleman. Williamson into Green, high off the backboard. Now it's finally corralled by Bell. He gives it to Dahlman. Now Thurman.
Rebound,
fouled.
no good. Foul.
Logan foul. Number is second. Team foul 2. Thurman at the line.
Thurman's first shot is good. Second shot No good. Jeremy Bell with the rebound. The putback. It's good. Big Reds now only down by 8. All right, Mitchell bringing the ball down. Big Reds get the ball. Hands it over to Dahlman for 3. That goes. The Big Reds cut the deficit to 5. Striking first blood in the second half. Woody with the ball. The crowd's starting to get into it. It's what Logan wanted to avoid. Dahlman with some defense. Now it's shot by Green. Ooh. Trey on the other side to answer Dahlman's 3. Mitchell with the ball. He's D'd up by Woody. Devonic Mitchell gives it to Dahlman. Swings it back over to Mitchell. Pass into Grosenbacher. He's fouled by Williamson. That's the 3rd foul already in this half by Logan. And that's the 2nd on Williamson.
Better for Big Reds, though.
It's true. And Dahlman corrals the loose ball, gets it into John Thurman. Gets the lay-in. Off the feed by Andy Dahlman. Now Woody back on the other side. Oh, it's tipped. Good D by the Big Reds, not allowing the inside pass. All right, it'll be Williamson inbounding the ball. He gives it to Coleman, who gives it to Green. Back to Williamson. Williamson up,
Shot.
contact,
Foul.
and they're going to call the foul on Andy Dahlman. Second on the Big Red senior. And Paul Williamson heading to the line again.
Free throw.
Is up and good. Second shot. Also
It's
good. Big Reds were closing in on Logan, but Logan's pulled back out in front. Devonic Mitchell, it was too easy. How did that not fall? Wide open lay-in opportunity. And Coleman's doesn't fall on the other end. Thurman pops it up to Bell, who runs it in, tried the reverse lay-in, didn't work. Now it's back to the other end. Coleman.
No, again.
But he gets his putback, and finally somebody gets some points on these exchanges. It's a 10-point advantage for the Wildcats. Devonic Mitchell in to Bell on the elbow. He's looking to do something with it. It's plucked loose. Matthew Green down the sideline. Down the court. Still in football mode.
Season's passed over.
Indeed. Now Devonic Mitchell finally corrals loose ball. And they're going to call the kicked ball. Alex Ash coming in for John Thurman. Nope. Correction. They're going to keep Thurman on the floor and take out Jeremy Bell. And on the other side, Steve Browning re-entering the game for Matthew Green. Mitchell looking to do something with it. Gets it over to Dahlman. Alex Ash for 3. No good. Thurman. Okay, they're going to call the travel. And traveling gives the ball back to Logan. And it'll be Woody bringing it up the court. It's plucked loose by Dahlman. but it's corralled by Woody, who gives it to Coleman. Back to Woody. Now Williamson with the ball. Williamson, the lay-in, a lot of contact, no go. Thurman down to Mitchell. Mitchell
And
can't
no
get it to
good.
fall.
Back and forth on the court again.
Up and down the floor, both sides. Coleman pushed by Thurman,
Foul.
who doesn't like the call. That's the first one on Thurman. It's 49-39, Logan.
So far, there is 3 fouls on Logan and 2 on the Big Reds.
Off.
No good.
Devin Hearn and Jeremy Bell re-enter the game. The second shot for Coleman. Falls. Hearn. Now it's Dahlman. Gets it back to Ash, who gives it to Bell. Backing down Williamson. Gets the lay-in to fall. It's a 9-point game. Coleman taking the open three. Yes.
Takes it.
Devin Hearn gets it to Dahlman. Back to Hearn. Gets it into Bell. Backing down Williamson again. Back up to Hearn. Mid-range, a little off balance, doesn't fall. It'll be Parkersburg ball out on Gary Miller. 2:56 left in the third quarter. Logan up by 12, and they're going to call timeout. So far, it's been a pretty fast-paced game. There's been less fouls in this half than in the first half thus far.
We still got another quarter to go.
Both teams are running up and down the floor, but the difference so far is that Logan has been able to capitalize and make their shots where the Big Reds have not. I mean, they've missed a couple easy lay-ins by Devonic Mitchell. He's got to get those to fall if they want to come back.
Agreed.
Into Dahlman. Takes the mid-range jumper. It was blocked by Coleman. Down the other side. Gives it to Williamson.
On the ground. That looked painful.
Contact with big Rosenbacher. It's the second one on big Rosenbacher.
Both teams now with 3 fouls this quarter, half.
First shot by Williamson is good. He's been pretty automatic from the line tonight. And
Once
it's good again.
Good.
That's a 14-point advantage. Alex Ash bringing the ball up. Gives it to Devin Hearn.
3-point.
No
good.
Dahlman tripping around after that, trying to get that rebound. Williamson behind the back pass to Browning.
It's good.
No look behind the back. Beautiful. Now Dahlman looking to do something with it. Jeremy Bell. Dahlman deep three. No good. Rebounded by Hearn. Grosenbacher driving. Flips it to Ash. Grosenbacher. It's fouled.
And the fouls are flying once again.
This one will send Grosenbach to the line for a couple shots. Devonic Mitchell getting ready to re-enter the game for PHS. And for Logan, Matthew Green checking back in. All right, Grosenbacher
Second shot is also good.
It'll be inbounded by Browning to Coleman.
Score is now Logan 57 with Big Reds 43.
Just about 2 minutes left in the quarter. Wildcats slowing it down.
Playing everything out.
Switching up the man-to-man defense. Looks like a zone now by the Big Reds. And out to Matt Green. Can't hit it. They're going to call the foul on number 5, Dayana Coleman. Hearn over to Grosenbacher. Grosenbacher back to Hearn. He drives in, kicks it out to Mitchell, takes the 3. No! In and out. Things just aren't going Devon Mitchell's way tonight. Browning out to Woody, who gives it to Williamson. Williamson drives in. There's no defense right now from PHS. Now Grosenbacher, deep throw. It's good. Got a timeout after the shot. Score right now 59-45 in favor of the Wildcats. With 1:08 left in the third quarter.
The Big Reds keep stepping up their offense, but they can't quite seem to get the defense good enough. Keep Logan.
The defensive aspect of the game has been the telling story thus far. And Devon Mitchell's missed a couple shots. That's really hurt the Big Reds thus far.
Let's see if he can get it going after this timeout.
Usually a big weapon for the Big Reds. He just hasn't been hitting the shots in this game. All right, Wildcats getting ready to inbound.
Bringing it down the court
is Woody. And Dustin Woody beat up by Devonic Mitchell. Spin circus shot almost falls. Hearn passes the Bell. He's going to get an easy layup opportunity, and it goes. 48 seconds left in the quarter. Dustin Woody has the ball. Mitchell with the defense. Oh, it's off Williams' hands.
saves it.
Flirting with the out-of-bounds line there. Coleman tried to pass in. Great defense by Devin Hearn. Watching the pass, using his eyes. He brings it down. Mitchell going to take a 3 from the corner. This one doesn't fall either, but it's going to be off of Logan. It'll be PHS ball. TJ Tomlin coming in for Logan, and Grosenbacher enters the game for the Big Reds.
Only thing that Big Reds need to be flirting with right now is the basket.
Devin Hearn from the corner. It goes. Big Reds pull within 9. They just will not go away. Alex Ash, hand in the face. Williamson, nice rebound by Tomlin. Oh! They're going to call it on Grosenbacher.
2 seconds left in the quarter. Logan 59, Big Reds 50.
It's the third foul, and Zach Grosenbacher heading into the fourth quarter. And TJ Tomlin, the big 6'8" sophomore, is going to take his free throws.
Wish I had half his height.
And the sophomore left-hander gets it to fall. We got a mass substitution here. Keaton re-entering the game, along with Matt Green, and also CJ Williams, number 40, for Logan. Tomlin, second one goes. And it's 61-50 now. 2 seconds. Hearn, take a full quarter. Off.
No good.
And entering the fourth quarter, Logan leads by 11. Welcome back to the Fieldhouse, where we're just getting ready for the fourth quarter to start. The Big Reds have showed some comeback runs in the third quarter. Let's see if they can get back to it here in the fourth. Right now they're down by 11. start off the quarter. And they're going to need their defense to step up and stop Logan. All right, Devin Hearn gives it to Zach Rosenbacher. Now Hearn again. He gives it to Dahlman. Drives in. And they're going to call the block on Coleman. It's the 6th team foul for Logan, the 2nd on Coleman. Devin Hearn with the ball. Nice bounce pass to Jeremy Bell, who gets the easy lay-in. Big Reds still showing some fight. And now it's Coleman, beat up by Dahlman. Dahlman gives it, or rather Coleman gives it to Williamson. Now Matt Green. Now Williamson with the ball at the top of the key. Goes over to Browning, who gives it to Coleman. Big Gary Miller. Deep 2 doesn't fall. Williamson with the rebound. Browning gets it to fall.
In.
Now Ash on the other side gives it to Dahlman. Into Bell. Over to Hearn. How did he even see him over there? Nice shot. Makes it 54-63. 6.5 left in the game. Big Reds still need some stops if they want to get the lead. Browning. Beat up by Big Rosenbacher. Now Coleman. He's been a big factor thus far for Logan.
Try and get around him.
Andy Dahlman. That's an inside pass to Williamson. Good defense by Bell, but the shot falls. Andy Dahlman looking to do something with it. Devin Hearn.
Logan leads by 11.
Now Alex Ash gives it to Hearn. Bell. Oh. It's a bad missed call by the refs there. Oh, foot on the line. Gives it to the Big Reds. 65-54. Big Reds are down by 11 again. Ash will inbound to Hearn.
Got some clothing fixing going on Logan.
Looks like it was the knee brace, knee wrap of Paul Williamson. Now Hearn coming out for Mitchell. Mitchell bringing the ball down the court. Gives it to Andy Dahlman. Crazy circus lay-in, doesn't fall. Coleman kicks out. That's Browning for 3. Yes!
It's good.
Logan continues to pour on the threes.
PHS should take notes.
And now Andy Dahlman from the corner. No good. See, that's been the difference all night. PHS missing shots, whereas Logan is making them. Gets the pass into Browning, who's looking to do something with it. He brings it all the way out. Under 5 to go. Grosenbacher with the D. Now Ash D'ing up Williamson. Kick it over to Browning. Grosenbacher's all over him. Paul Williamson takes it in. He's D'd up by the whole PHS defense, and they're going to call charge. Good job of setting the feet by Andy Dahlman. Devin Hearn coming in for Alex Ash.
Logan member tying his shoe.
Steve Browning with the shoe tying.
Refs wiping up the floor a little bit. It's good. They're ready to go.
And Mitchell will inbound to Hearn with about 4.5 left. Devin Hearn gives it to Dahlman, who wanted to take the shot, couldn't. Now Hearn from the wing. 3-ball goes. High arcing shot. We got a timeout by Manillo and the Big Reds. Now the score 57-68 with 4:23 left.
Timeout. We're just talking to the teams. So far, Logan has 7 fouls this half, and Big Reds with 4.
So what PHS needs to do is every time they get down the court, try to draw some fouls, get some free throw opportunities.
They need to start making more baskets.
And Logan needs to just take their time. They've got a pretty big lead. Just try to take as much time off the clock as you can. All right, coming out of that timeout, we'll see what PHS discuss, see what their strategy is going to be coming out of that. All right, the inbound to Woody as they bring it down the floor. Rosenbacher getting ready to check in.
About a half court.
Beat up by Hearn. Williams back to Woody. Woody slings it all the way down. A bunch of cross-court passes here between Woody and Coleman.
The Big Reds going back and forth.
Williamson all the way out to Browning, who gives it to Woody. Browning gives it to Coleman.
They're just taking their time, making plenty of passes.
That's what they need to do. Just take your time. No need to rush with an 11-point lead.
The longer you take, less time PHS has to score.
Loose ball. The Big Reds couldn't get on top of it. Exactly, April. It's good strategy by the Wildcats. Browning looking to do something with it. Comes across, gets the pick. No shot clock in high school. They can waste as much time as they want.
Just annoying the Big Reds now.
And now it's Browning.
Just passing it all over.
A lot of dribbles. Now Woody driving. Is it to Williamson, who passes into Gary Miller. Gives it to Coleman. And
Crowd seems to be getting a little at the edge of the seats.
You hear the booing, but this is great strategy. Now the PHS is going to have to foul.
Great strategy. Took over a minute just passing back and forth.
Great game plan by Logan.
Big Reds have to be getting agitated right now.
John Thurman going to sit for Rosenbacher, who will D up Browning. And they got to try to get a steal, and then if they can't get the steal, they got to foul. Williamson.
Once again, passing it around.
Coleman. I hope he'll give it to Gary Miller. And the booing begins again.
But it's a genius strategy.
It really is. Just kill the time, and now Bell finally fouls Browning, which should be the 16th foul. All right, it's in. They finally shoot the ball. They get a wide open shot. Devin Earn busts a deep 2. But now the ball goes right back to Logan. Now it's at the Browning. Oh my Lord, what a swat. Grosenbacher. And then Mitchell comes to the other side for a 3.
Big Red's coming back now that they actually can get the ball.
A beautiful piece of defense by Zach Grosenbacher.
Ferocious. Score is now
60.
Logan 70, Big Red 65. Around 2 minutes remaining.
Only a 5-point game now. Now the Big Reds have climbed back in it.
Maybe Logan needs to continue with their genius passing strategy.
Oh, excuse us, 63-70. There was a problem with the scoreboard. And there'll be a 7-point deficit, but still very manageable right now.
With around 2 minutes remaining, this PHS could still come back.
Well, I'm still reeling from that block. Ugh.
Definitely slapped it on there.
So, $1:51 left in the game. 7-point deficit for the Big Reds.
7 fouls on the Logan Wildcats and 6 on the Big Reds.
But they're closer than they have been in a long time, so this game's getting interesting here in the last 2 minutes. All right, Logan will inbound. PHS got the full court press ready. The inbound to Williamson, who swings it over to Browning, gets it back to Coleman, and now it's up to Woody. Woody's fouled by Mitchell, which will send him to the line for the 1-and-1.
Here's a chance for Logan to get an even bigger lead on the Big Reds. First shot's no good.
He misses the shot. This is the Big Reds' chance. They got to score this possession. Deep 3-ball. Andy Dahlman.
Good.
Ice water in the veins of the senior. But back down, Browning gets the easy lay-in. Where was the D? Oh, it's 6 points now. Get into Bell.
Looking for a lay-in.
No.
No good.
Grosenbacher couldn't get the rebound.
Logan gets it.
Ooh.
Passes back down court.
It's like Gary Miller twisted his knee down here.
Ooh.
They're trying for the foul.
Here goes passing.
And Hearn with the foul. It will send Williamson to the line.
Around a minute remaining.
Yeah, Gary Miller's limping after his knee looked a little twisted down here under the basket.
Hopefully with a minute left, he doesn't need substitution. Logan.
Williamson hits the first, he'll get another one. Now that's Matt Green coming back in the game. Paul Williamson off the front iron. PHS still has a chance.
Minute left, let's see if they can get it.
Devin Hearn is fouled. Send him to the line. Foul is on Green.
Here's a chance for some points, Big Reds.
It's the third one on Matt Green. And it's Keaton Johnson coming back in the game.
Throw's good.
.68 rather, 73. The inbound coming. Under a minute now. stepping on the line. Huge call. Big Reds get the ball back. Only down by 5. Devin Hearn re-enters the game. Now Gary Miller coming back for Keaton Johnson. It's a 5-point deficit, 55 seconds. This could get interesting. Hearn got to bring it up the floor pretty quick. They got to get something. Give it to Dahlman.
Paint, layup.
Oh,
Good.
beautiful. They're looking to the senior leader, Andy Dahlman.
There's a 3-point.
Timeout, Logan.
3-point difference right now.
Woo!
It's getting close.
Getting very interesting here late. The Big Reds climbing back into it.
It could be a turnaround last minute.
I mean, at one point they were down by what? 11 more? Even?
More than 11.
Biggest deficit was 14. And now they're within 3.
The very
right here.
last minute.
You got to try to force a turnover quickly. If you can't do that, foul. Send him to the line. Devin Hearn's been money from beyond the arc, and Andy Dahlman has been hitting shots in the clutch. Those are the two you got to look for, but most likely will be beat up by the Logan defenders.
Both teams have 8 fouls this half,
Yeah, it's a foul fest again.
but it's a good way to get some points.
All right. It's time. This is crunch time. 41 seconds. 3-point game.
It's a showdown. This should be interesting.
And it's Coleman. He's going to inbound. He's looking for somebody. Can't find anybody. Takes the timeout. Good D by the Big Reds. Still 41.2 on the clock. Shaping up to be one of the best games I've seen in a while.
Last minute turnarounds should be good.
It's been a great comeback. The Big Reds just haven't gone away. They're not giving up on senior night.
Senior night would be awesome if we win this.
And right now it's been the senior, Andy Dahlman, one of the 3 starting seniors on this team. One of 3 seniors total. And he's been hitting his shots late. So you gotta think they'll be looking for him here. Grosenbacher, the big man, Mitchell, Ash, and Bell on the floor. On the other side, it's Johnson, Green, Browning, Williamson, and Coleman. And it'll be Browning to inbound. Bell hopping around in front of him. He doesn't know where to go. And he gets it to Williamson, into Coleman. Here they come. Grosenbacher gets the foul in on Deonta Coleman. These are big free throws coming up. Huge.
Needs
Devin
to be
Hearn
critical.
coming back in for Alex Ash.
About 37 seconds remaining.
All right. 1-1.
Crowd trying to distract him.
Fans getting loud. The shot falls.
It's good.
Clutch free throw by Coleman. Deonta Coleman. The second shot is good.
It's good.
5-point deficit, 37 seconds. Big Red's got to move the ball. Here comes Mitchell.
It's going to be critical.
He gets the layup up and
It's
good.
in.
Down to the other side, they got to play some defense. 3-point game. They got the foul on Williamson. All right. 3-point game.
26 seconds remaining.
They're going to get 2 shots.
This is big.
Paul Williamson stepping up to the line. It's been pretty good thus far.
Let's see if he can carry it through for Logan. It's
And
good.
it falls. It's now 4 points. It's not quite out of reach yet.
Get a couple 3 points and it could be the game.
Trouble
25
is, there's not a lot of
seconds.
time. Devin Hearn bringing the ball down, gets it to Mitchell.
three,
Back to
come on.
Hearn. Back to Mitchell. He's going to take the three. It doesn't go.
No good. Try and get a rebound.
Devin Hearn back out to Dahlman. Grosenbacher takes the three. It falls.
10 seconds remaining.
2-point game.
This is critical.
But any big red foul sends Logan to the line for 2 shots. But they've got a foul to stop the movement.
This is interesting.
I mean, you got to hope for a quick steal. If you can't get that steal within the first 2 seconds, you got a foul. It's a close one.
All the Big Reds fans trying to help out when Logan's up for the free throw, trying to make distractions.
Right now, they're trying to get back in the game. Student section's getting rowdy.
It's their senior night. They're getting pumped.
All right, 77-75 in favor of the Wildcats.
Let's see if
Big Reds need some inbound D.
they got it.
All right, it'll be Browning to inbound. All right, here we go. 10.4 left. He's moving around. He's looking for somebody. He can't find anybody. Gets it to Williamson, who's running. Bell gets the foul in, but Williamson's been pretty good from the line.
7.9 seconds remaining.
If he makes both of these, it makes it a 2-possession game. But only one of them would make it a 3-point game, and that's possible. Big Reds have been hitting some shots. Kern and Woody getting ready to come in for their respective
Crowd
schools.
trying to distract him.
But ice water in the veins of Paul Williamson. It's 75-78.
It's the final nail in the coffin.
It very well could be. Still 7.9 left, but it's a stretch right now. Timeout called by Logan. Big Reds need to get up the floor quick and bust a 3 and foul if they want to have any chance of leading this game. But right now, you're going to have to get that ball up the floor pretty quick.
Gotta get some speed going. It seems pretty like it's about over, but maybe, just maybe, Big Reds can turn it around.
All right. Here we go. Bell will give it to Mitchell.
Gonna need some speed.
Into Mitchell. He takes the ball. Around Coleman. They got to score. Grosenbacher takes the 3. It goes!
Good!
2-1.
1.4 seconds remaining.
They wanted the
Timeout.
time. Manila's arguing the time here. They're thinking they got the timeout a little earlier. Right, the 3 fell. That'll bring them within 1. 78-79. All right, they're going to officials conference about the clock. Manila wants maybe a couple extra seconds.
Set it back to 2. It's a 1-point lead right now by Logan.
And currently we have a 1.4 on the shot clock. Or on the game clock, rather. There's no shot clock.
Student section's cheering on their team.
They're still sorting out the clock issue. They're going to put it back to 3 seconds. 3 seconds is still a lot of time in basketball. All right. 1-point game.
Wow, definitely a comeback from 14-point difference. It's hard to
Some
say that
really good
PHS
defense
has
here.
not came back at all.
It's a great game thus far. PHS just never went away. Right now, it is Logan's ball.
I'm not seeing how Big Red's gonna make this play.
All right, the shot.
It's
Williamson
good.
gets it to fall. And he'll get one more. And it's good. 3-point difference. And Logan's ball.
Big Red's gonna have to get possession of the ball and make a 3 in the 3 seconds.
Yep, it's not gonna happen. There's the foul. This one's pretty much over.
Only 2 seconds remaining.
And 2 free throws coming up. And if he misses it, you can call a quick timeout, but I don't know. Misses both. It's the only way the Big Reds are gonna get in this.
They're looking. It's going.
The first shot is
It's good. I'm not seeing it come back now.
Yeah, that's pretty much it for Parkersburg. Second one doesn't go, and they're just
They're
gonna hold on
just
to
kinda
it.
chilling. And that's
And
the game.
With the final score, Logan 82, Parkersburg 78. And be right back with some post-game stats and analysis.
And we're back, and here is your stats for the game. Logan Coleman had 25 points. Williamson, 20. Browning, 13. Johnson, 3. Tomlin, 2. And Green, 9. For Parkersburg, let's see, we had Hearn with 20. Bell with 15. Dahlman, 17. Grossenberger 12, Mitchell 8, and Thurman 5.
And really the story of this game was defense. Big Reds didn't have much of it early, and Logan was hitting more shots. It was a big lead for most of the game, but the Big Reds made it exciting at the very end, did not quit on senior night, but the seniors have to be disappointed.
Last little burst wasn't quite enough.
Not coming out on top for this one.
They've got another game coming up in Winfield. Maybe they can make a redemption.
And so, final score for the final time, Logan Wildcats 82, Parkersburg High School Big Red 78. And I'd like to thank the Wood County Technical Center and our partners, CAS Cable.
I'm April McAfee alongside Travis Van Meter, and thank you for listening in.